Welcome to a short video that will help you get your printouts in hand. We start with a brief explanation of what needs to be done, and then we look at a more detailed step-by-step guide. Finally, we end with some tips and quick troubleshooting. What is the procedure that gets paper into your hands? Step 1 is to write a document. That has probably already happened. Step 2 is to print the document from the computer. Step 3 is to go to one of our many copiers. It doesn't matter which one you choose. Step 4 is to get the document out of the machine. Then you're done. The biggest challenge comes when you go from step 1 to 2. Here you must choose between two solutions. We recommend the solution in 190A as it also ensures you can submit Maple files in PDF format if you have a Mac. This step begins by visiting a website, logging in with your school email and installing a program. Then you must start a program if you use a Mac, and then we'll return to step 2. The other solution you can choose is to upload a finished document to a website and return to step 2. There are some limitations to that solution, mainly that it doesn't accept Maple files directly. They must first be saved as PDF before they can be printed. Let's start by looking at the installation of the printer. The video shows a Mac, but most of the procedure is the same on Windows. We open a web browser. In the video it's Google Chrome, but Safari and others also work. Go to the website papercut.itcfyn.dk and press the large orange button. Then press Printer Overview and log in with your school email and password. If you use a Mac and have forgotten your password, you may be able to copy it from your Wi-Fi settings. Press Soest Konica Sky. Here Windows is a bit different. When you press Soest Konica Sky, it will download a file. In some cases you must press Keep before the file is saved. This file must be run, after which a shield icon will blink at the bottom. Press it and say yes. Then the printer is installed and you can ignore the rest of this section. Back on the Mac, you press Open Instruction Tool and then New Instruction in the new window. Afterwards, another window appears where you press the black triangle we call Play. Now it will run the installation. If it needs a driver, it will notify you and ask for your Mac password. When the installation is done, it will install or update the Papercut client, which in your Launchpad is called PC Client. When it is finished installing, you need to clean up a bit. Press the red X on the Instruction tool and choose Delete. Then remove Papercut 22 from your desktop by choosing Eject. When you want to print on your Mac, the PC client program must be running first. The first time you start it, you must log in with your school email and password. Remember to tick the checkbox so it will not ask every time. It may take a few seconds before the program starts. Now you're ready to print. We print a list of printers here as an example. It can also be a Word document or something else. If the printer in the corner is not called Soest Konica Sky, change it so it is. Then wait until the spinning wheel is gone and press Print. If it's the first time printing, you will get this box where you again must enter your school email and password. Check Always Remember so it will not ask again. When the print is sent to the system, you will see this message. If you don't see it, something went wrong. Typically it's because the PC client program is not running. Instead of installing a printer on a computer, you can also log into a website and upload a finished document to print that way. Start by going to itcpapercut01.itcfyn.adm:9191 and log in with your school email and password. Then press Upload to print. Choose the document and finally upload from the computer. Find what you want to print and press Upload and Finish. After that, it processes the document and tells you when it is ready for print. The next step is to find a printer. There's one on the first floor in Domhus. There are also 3 in the main building, by the elevator in the basement, by S21 on the ground floor, and by I19 on the first floor. And finally, there's one in the meeting room in Statsskolehaven. When you have found a printer, log in with your school email and password. If you want to print everything you've sent, you can press the Print All button. When you're on the machine, you can press the button to the left to start printing documents. Only when you do this will they be downloaded to the machine and removed from the list. Let's look at the other buttons while we're here. The button to the right can be used to OCR scan documents. That means you can get selectable text from a piece of paper. Press the button, choose Scan to your school email and decide how you want the document. In the video we choose only a single thing, so we remove the checks for the others. Then press the big Start button. Back in the main menu you can also choose the middle button. This allows you to enter the printer's own menu where you can make copies of what you've printed. Maybe you forgot to set copies to 3, so you can go into Copy and make 2 extra copies. Here you can also turn two-sided prints into one-sided or the other way around. When we're done, the printer locks us out after a minute of inactivity. Let's finish with some troubleshooting and tips. During the installation, it may happen that the website will not load. This is because the browser tries HTTPS without first trying HTTP. Click the address bar and change HTTPS to HTTP. In the video, we do not have that problem, so we demonstrate by changing to HTTPS. If you don't get the message that a print was sent on a Mac, you probably do not have PC client running. If it will not start, restart your Mac through the Apple menu and then restart the PC client again. If you meet this error either on the printer during installation or printing, it means that it is not satisfied with your username and password combination. Maybe you forgot to write edu after the @ sign or .com instead of .dk in Statsskolen and .dk, or maybe you typed your password incorrectly. Double check your email address and type your password carefully. If you cannot remember your login and have a Mac, you may be able to find it by looking at the Wi-Fi settings as shown here. If you have Windows on older Mac that cannot do that, you can visit the IT office and have your password reset. And while we talk about Wi-Fi settings, it should also be mentioned that you must of course be on Skolenet to access the printer resources. We end with some tips. The first is that you can avoid typing your login on the printer more than once. You can swipe a card past the reader to link it to your user. Some phone apps work as well, but they must always send the same serial number. Apple Pay does not work, for example. Now let's see how fast it can go. Scan your card, enter your school email and password, press set. When it's satisfied, you can swipe the card again and it will log in automatically. And it will do so quickly from now on. Thank you for your patience, and if you have problems, just come by the IT office.